The hunt for the medicine continues. Welcome from morning to night.
Sorry, we got distracted. Girl who's gonna die.
Ye complete adventurer is here to support all your exploring and plundering needs. Eh? Crystal sickness medicine? What? This isn't a pharmacy, you know? I've never heard of that disease, but a nice flask of cure would do the trick. That's about all we have in stock.
Can you cure the camera?
Oh, this is just for straight out make it. Should have came here first.
It looks like they only sell, like, base class weapons. This is the stuff we already have equipped.
That appears to be fact. The only thing would be, like, maybe the accessory.
Which you start with one.
Yeah.
I started with the mind ring. You have the power ring. And it would have started you with the one that makes the most sense for your class. So, yeah. That shop was pointless.
That's weird. There was, like, tearing of the screen. That's wild.
It's an old game.
Yeah.
They hadn't invented VSync yet.
That's fair, yeah. Alright, well, no one there. Let's go ahead and give a save real quick. Alright, so I guess we need to just explore town. I'd imagine we want to go, what, straight up?
The world is our oyster.
Straight up it is! Hello, I haven't seen you before. Are you new in town? This is the main plaza, and over there is the great library. It's the town's pride and joy. It was built at the same time as the ancient ruins that surround the town. But over the centuries, it's been renovated and rebuilt so many times. It's become like a maze inside. People were always getting lost, so the authorities sealed most of it off. Nowadays, hardly anyone knows what lies in the deeper recesses of the building. Interesting. Ew, there it is again. Yeah, the town's fountain is turning into something the Swamp Thing wouldn't want to live in. Man, it stinks. Sure does. Kind of like rotting fish and wet fur all at the same time. Yuck. We've got to do something. We got animals caught into the underground aqueducts. I feel sick. Why don't you check it out? I really don't like dank, smelly places. Who does? Except maybe for certain magic beasts. Which I'm not, by the way. Wait, you don't think? Hello. Hello! Now you look like a fine and mighty young adventurer. I, the greatest chef in the world, have a request. Yes, for you. Whatever the ingredients, I can turn them into something mouth-wateringly scrumptious. How? Because I am the greatest, of course. However, there is one kind of ingredient that I have yet to use in a dish. What is it, you ask? Why, monsters, of course. Monsters! My new culinary mission is to craft monstrously good meals from meaty morsels of monster.
Set your recipe apart.
Monsters, set your recipe apart. Horse, rest in peace, TB. Of course, I cannot risk injury to myself outside the town. Although I put in a request at the guild, the results have been most unsatisfying. So, my young friend, will you help me? I want Muse from the forest, but you must defeat them using only fire spells.
That's the cook one, you understand.
Cannot use weapons or other kinds of magic. My plan is to serve the toasted little Muse just as they are. Sounds delightfully delish, eh? You can accept my mission at the quest shop.
I have a whole shop for quests?
You are my great hope. A new quest is available. Alright, so we gotta find a place called the quest shop. Come here, he says. Hello, hello. I haven't seen you around before. Are you new? By the looks of you, I'd say you're not here to train to become a scholar. Oh, the innocence of youth. I remember when I first came to town chasing my dreams. And then... It's funny how life turns out sometimes. My advice to you is to try lots of different things while you're still young. This town is chock-a-block full of adventurers like yourself. It can be a lot of fun to go exploring with people you've never met before. Even if you don't share a common language, you can still enjoy the adventure together. I had the worst luck. What's wrong? I thought you were really excited about that thing you found. What was it now? A treasure map you bought from the antique shop, right? Well, I went to look at it, and the stupid wind blew it out of my hands. Flew up in the air and then into the forest, gone forever. Well, I suppose the lesson here is to not open maps in windy places. Maps show treasure all over the place. I really do have the worst luck. I am sorry. How much did the map cost? 2 gil. I think the map was a fake.
I think the map was a fake.
Oh. The library. Oh dear.
Huh? Are you... Can I be of service?
I see. So a child from your village has fallen ill, yeah? And when the villagers saw the symptoms, they determined that it was the crystal sickness. It is strange that there are people around who still know of that disease. Crystals are powerful objects that emit continuous energy waves. In small quantities, this is harmless. But if a person is subject to large amounts of radiation over a sustained period, their body begins to change. That change is called the crystal sickness. But it is a very ancient illness. The crystals are long gone from this world, so why would anyone fall ill now? Do I sense a crystal? Do you have one? Ja, it is indeed a crystal, and one of incredible purity at that. Does this mean the crystals are returning? Surely that cannot be. Tell me, child, where did you find this object? Come, you must tell me.
This guy is like aggressively German.
Yes, he is. Ah, my apologies. First, you want to help the child with the crystal sickness, yeah? I know how to make the medicine that you seek, Perhaps we can help each other, yeah? There is something I need done as part of my archaeological research. If you agree to help me, then I will make the medicine for you. What do you say?
I suppose we have no choice.
Yeah, we really don't have a choice. Good. Then we have a deal. My name is Larcacius? Is that how you pronounce that? Larcacius? Larcacus?
Personally, I would pronounce it Larcacus.
Larcacus.
But I can see both. Perhaps they'll voice it.
First, to complete my end of the bargain, I must have a buffer sore horn to brew the medicine. You will find me one while I am preparing the other ingredients. The Bulbasaur is a magical beast that lives near water. It is very powerful, but easily succumbs to magic, yeah? It is scary, but not too scary.
Could be scarier.
It could be scarier. So we need
Okay,
to
so
go
it
to water.
lives near water. That's
Yeah,
all
we already heard a rumor about some kind of beastie in the aqueducts. Aqueducts counts as water.
Do you think these doors are,
They're marked as red, so I kind of assumed that meant they were locked. But we could try.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can see now where you go.
Just realized we have access to our weapons in this room for some reason.
Yeah, we didn't have it for the entire rest of the town.
Get him while he's
Foreshadowing.
Get him while he's...
I like how I
pretending to be
walk up and just see you assaulting this man.
Yeah, also I got a bow. That was the one change I managed to do in Tail.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't know how to use the aura shooter. It felt like a bad stick.
Alright, so we need to find some way to get into the aqueducts, I would assume.
Well, we have more of town to explore, so...
Yep.
We still haven't even found the question.
I'm going to assume
That
somewhere
place
this way. Welcome to the old storage shop. We provide total asset management solutions for adventurers. Are your hands full of armor, weapons, and other items? Then just leave it all with us. We'll look after your baggage so you can look after yourself. Service is provided free of charge by the town. It won't even cost you a guild. Of course, your goods are safe with us. We'll never lose, sell, or give away your precious belongings. Honest, you get everything back just as you left it. Please come again. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. What can I do for you? Substitute characters in your party. And here I thought maybe we'd be able to hire new members.
No, but I can swap out my character for someone else.
You could create a new character and... Okay, yeah, fair.
So if we needed a, like, uke for something, we can swap out to a uke. We could swap to a uke, but, I imagine those party slots will not go unused, right?
I'd have to think not.
We'll probably have, like, story characters joining us.
What do you want with me? You can probably tell, but I'm a full-fledged hardcore mercenary. Thing is, I'm not babysitting wet-nosed rookies, no offense. Hey, what do you...
Oh, that pulls you into, okay. I was just gonna check something real quick.
No, that's all good. Do as you will.
Oh, it pulled you out of that conversation, too.
Hey, when you're experienced with me, you get offers all the time. I have over 100 hours of playtime. You're looking for fellow adventurers? Oh, you want me to be your ally? Oh?
So we can hire this guy.
Be my ally. So, how many hours have you played? Not good enough. Look, I'm in a friendly mood, so I'll let you in on a secret. There's no way I'm going to be allies with someone who hasn't put in some serious time with the game yet.
If you need his help, you better leave the game off.
Haven't done.
He doesn't care about how far you are into the game, just your hours.
You have to have some hours. Want to try a quest? Well, you're talking to the right Moogle. The guild hires me to run the quest side of the operation. You know, process applications, provide info. Remember, this ain't no charity. If you want to go questing, you gotta have the guild. Of course, you... Wait, hold on. If you want to go do a quest, you have to buy the quest.
To go do the quest.
To go do the quest. Of course, you do get rewarded if you do the job right. I also handle the payout.
This sounds like a pyramid scheme. You have to pay money to get money.
We're always adding more quests to these as information comes in from adventurers. So check back regularly. Questing is all about give and take, right?
There's the guild. We pay for the quest to go to the person who just finished their quest to get rewarded for it. Because if so, this is questionably illegal.
No, I assume how it works in the in-game economy is that we pay. They act as like a middleman information broker, right? So we pay to find out what's going on, and then we can go do the quest and we get the rewards for said quest. That's my assumption. They're basically acting as an information broker. Questing is all about give and take, right? So if you find any good info, you be sure to let me know. Here are the quests we have right now.
Yeah, the problem is that we had to go talk to someone to find a quest to send here. So why not cut out the middleman at that point?
Yeah, no, this is the culinary quest. Find the muse and defeat all of them using only fire magic.
Well, so you have 20 seconds to pick a quest before this menu explodes.
There's a fucking time.
There's 10 seconds left. There's a timer at the bottom right.
Well, we said we'd do this, so we'll accept that quest.
Hope you didn't expect to read it.
Culinary capers. Find we're just in it.
In it.
Shit, I didn't know.
5 minutes.
We can only use fire magic.
We can combine spells again. We haven't done that in a while.
Oh god, can we? Oh, you're right! Oh no! That spell's bad!
I'm out of magic.
I'm out of magic!
There's an MP bar I forgot about.
Well, they've added an MP bar. This is the first time that they've had one, because now the magic's not an item you pick up. Okay. Alright, well, we can't...
Specifically, we only have to use fire on the, like, squirrel-looking ones, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter about the other ones. So you can get MP from killing the other ones.
But you only get the items if you kill it specifically using only fire. Okay, I see what's going on. Alright, any more mutants?
Up on the ramp. There's 2 of them up there.
Level 4! Walking in a straight line is hard. No. Come on. There we go. Here we go. We're up. Oh no! I do not remember Wii Remote C-sticks being so stiff. I'm going to assume you don't have that problem. Traveler's hair clip.
Does that mean our equipment upgraded?
Maybe?
That's what we were already wearing. And we didn't pick it up like equipment, it just happened.
Remember, we need to use fire on these guys. There we go. I think that's both of them dead. Nice, nice. 3 left. We have a minute and a half to go. I'm out of MP. I'm gonna have to go find something to get more. Perhaps a goblin that has respawned over here. Aha! It has. Thank you for putting me down. Alright, let's go through this last couple moves. We have 40 seconds left, let's go! Blue Fey Dust, one more. Come on! Quest complete! We did it!
Classic Final Fantasy victory theme.
Indeed! Congratulations, Team Papanunu! For clearing the quest. Here's your reward.
Silk.
Silk. So I didn't have to buy that silk from the shop. Money! That's enough.
There's still...
Talk to me if you want to go questing.
There's still... No, the rewards!
Your time to pick him up.
Rude.
Well, that was rude. Oh my god. Hello, Moogle. Greetings, we redeem all your winning scrap. Are you with friends, Koopa? Tut, tut, tut. You should be sneaking. You shouldn't be sneaking around on your own, Koopa. What? We redeem all your winning scratch. Are you with friends? Tut tut. You shouldn't be sneaking around on your own. If I'm with friends, then I'm not sneaking around on my own. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. But also, that was not a way into the aqueduct. Is there mayhaps a way to get into the water in this section? No. Still don't have the blue Fey Dust for this. I need one more. I don't suppose she just sells the blue Fey Dust now that I think about it. She does. Okay. But I still have to have 90 in order to actually... Okay. Then we go to custom orders. Body armor. Order. Equip. Very nice. Oh, and it's one of the games that changes your outfits to reflect what you're wearing. So now I've got a big blue cape. That's neat. I can appreciate that.
Like Tuxedo Mask.
Well, hello, Tuxedo Mask.
I have done everything that I needed to do here. You're welcome.
Yeah, I think I still need a headpiece, but I can't afford it right now.
I could.
So, we need to find the aqueduct.
sleep
I guess we could check the world map, or we could go talk to those people again.
There's only one other area we could go to right now, and that was the gate. So it's worth looking at.
At least to check it out.
Because why else would the game let us come here?
I haven't seen you around before. Are you new? Come to see the ruins, have you? Well, they are pretty famous, I guess. But you must really like ruins and come all the way out here. I don't understand the attraction myself. This thing here was built back in the ancient times. Some kind of gate, obviously. Although the only thing it leads to is a great big hole in the ground. You will be careful not to fall in. I wonder why the ancients built an elaborate gate that leads to nowhere. There's nothing beyond but wasteland as far as the eye can see. Frontier Control sent me to keep watch here, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be guarding. Sure hope this assignment doesn't last too long.
Why is there just a giant version of one of the pedestals over here?
And so we can all stand on it and dance. Never mind. Now you know what the outro has to be. I've got to cut some kind of weird jig. And, yeah, I like the tapping foot one more. Yeah, your character could be doing that. There you go. That's the outro. I might have to get off for it to zoom back in properly. Never mind.
It looks like jumping changes your pose.
So, okay, yeah, there's nothing else over here. Yeah, no, an
No way
aqueduct
to
would
go.
be under the city, so
It was
let's
worth looking
let's go back to the town and talk to the two people who mentioned the aqueduct. I think that was straight up. Town fountain is turning into something. This one thing. First one down there, checking it out, but I can't swim. Oh, do you want to know how to get into the aqueducts? First, you have to leave the town.
at. That's all we
You've
know.
learned how to get into the aqueducts.
So now it's probably on the map.
You're gonna check out the aqueducts for us. Excellent. Nice to know there are still people around with the old community spirit.
Away we
Now we
go.
can go access them.
Because it was so crazy to think about leaving town before it.
Oh yeah, it's all the way over here.
Aqueducts entrance 1.
Which does imply an aqueduct's entrance too. Quick, burn them for their noses.
I'd like to point out that I swapped me off my bow.
Why did it swap? Wait, why? Nice stun.
Due to the appearance of a giant monster, a heavy block has been placed across the path. Strong persons may be able to pull the block out of the way. However, we do not recommend doing this.
Oh,
It's dangerous in there. Seriously.
so I shouldn't have done this.
And if you have pulled it out, whatever you do, don't push it back in.
Oh, damn it! What if I push this block into the water? Oh, it doesn't flood. Oops. Well, looks like no one's going to be able to block off the monsters anymore. So we're just going to have to clear this dungeon. for the public good, you understand.
Aw, man. Responsibility.
I know. Skultons! Level 5! Learned Spear Charge. Does that mean now I can charge with my physical attack? I can. Cool. I found an ether. If you wish to open the door, strike the post again and again. Okay, yeah, fair. There we go. Walk. Yellow Fey Dust, okay. Red Fey Dust. Below the pedestal is a switch. Step on it quick when the cover goes up. Go ahead and smack that pedestal a bunch of times. There we are. Alright, and I'm going to have to use lightning on that. I was shocked as well. Ah! There we are. Clicky the button. I see nothing interesting in the water.
Hey, look, some interesting stuff in the water.
Oh, jeez, yeah, you just put it there. Is that a squid? I can't cast a magic in the water, but I can fight squids.
I'm frozen? Oh, there we go. They freeze you in ice for a very long time.
Do they?
Look, if you're gonna walk into me while I'm picking up items, that's gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna happen a lot.
Yeah, we're only on Dungeon 2. So, recently, they released the reboot of The Muppet Show. And having watched the first episode, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? I thought it was a nice blend of modern and traditional Muppet Show. Aqueducts have become infested with cute little monsters. They aren't very dangerous, but they're so playful it's getting hard to clean up down here. We need adventurers to drive them out. For details, please visit the quest shop. Posted by the Keep Our Water Clean Committee. New
Keep
quest
our water
available.
clean.
Well, that also means even if we don't feel like reading signs, we should read signs. What's this? Oh!
Yeah, it was nice to have the Muppets back again.
Yeah, honestly, like, at first the Kermit voice was a little off for me. But part of that might have to do with the fact we had just watched the traditional, like, 1980s episode of The Muppets. So, maybe I was just listening to the original versus the...
Yeah, I mean, they just had 3 voice actors since the original.
Right. So maybe that just caught me off guard or something. But other than that, I feel like it is exactly what a transition to a modern
If the Muppet Show
should
had
be.
never stopped, this is what it eventually would have evolved into.
Yeah.
which is just the Muppet Show. It's good.
Yeah, I liked it. There was a lot of Bobo. Bobo's my favorite Muppet, so
It's good
you
to
know
see
I
it. It's good to see
appreciated
it.
seeing Bobo.
He had a really big spot in the ABC show, so it's good to see he's still popular.
Yeah. Agreed. Those are elementals, so I'm going to assume he's weak to fire. I was right. But yeah, I always appreciate some Muppets. The Sabrina Carpenter song was okay. Honestly, I don't know a lot of modern artists, so I can't speak for them having Sabrina Carpenter. I assume she's a decent. The song she sang was pretty decent, so. If anything, a new run of the Muppets will get me a little bit more in tune with pop culture.
And I only want to learn about pop culture as long as it's surrounded by talking songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Hands to yourself.
Whoa. Is that a traditional lizard folk? Traditional lizard folk?
Struggling there, aren't we?
My tongue not wanting to work too well today. I haven't spoken in like 8 hours. Today I was reading the Panic in the Sky arc in DC. The main game is malfunctioning. Push this into the wall. Did that. I'm gonna assume I'm level 6 now. Julio. Thunder. Sounded like a Banjo-Kazooie sound effect. But that might be because I have Banjo-Kazooie on the mind, because guess what, fellas? Banjo-Kazooie Archipelago almost here. It got a release trailer for the Recomp. The Recomp project.
The Recomp released.
And that's what the Archipelago project was waiting on, so I am excited. I cannot wait to play some Banjo-Kazooie. But yeah, I was on the Panic in the Sky arc, which is a Superman arc where Brainiac takes over Warworld and goes to destroy the Earth, essentially, using Warworld. It was alright.
You were almost got by that lizard. You gotta be careful.
I was almost got.
I had to throw you out of the way.
Oh, well, thanks. I appreciate the help.
It was a sacrifice, I know.
Is that a giant key?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Dungeons have keys now? I thought we'd seen what keys look like. Keys are like this.
Maybe that's the boss key.
It could be. Now dungeons have boss keys. I can see that. Below the pedestals, we've already been this.
Yeah, I feel like we got turned around.
Somehow, someway, we got turned around. Granted, I hadn't gone up into that top section, so I didn't know what was up there, but... I'm gonna assume we need to get that key. So how?
So we gotta unlock that door.
How do we unlock that door? Mayhaps killing all
Start
the
by
enemies.
killing everyone. Ooh, mage cloak and mask upgraded, I guess. It has an up arrow, so I have to. That means good, right?
I find it weird if armor can upgrade in the middle of dungeons by fighting. Stun wall. Still isn't open. Have
This
any more
fog sounds like it would be an ill bleed.
the music?
Yeah. Not this bit, but the bit that was just playing.
Yeah.
It sounds like the
main
graveyard,
overworld theme.
the graveyard like area where the shops are.
Yeah.
It's the same like sound font.
I would do Ill Bleed for the channel, but it does get a little weird. Late
You were
game.
going for the true ending, yeah. You're going for the true ending, it gets weird.
It gets very weird.
And when you're not going for the true ending, it gets weird. Hopefully it's a weird game.
I mean, specifically, the weird one, I would say, is the toy shop one. I can't remember
It's a
its
game
name.
that you kind of, unfortunately, for YouTube and Twitch sake, would have to edit pretty heavily.
Yeah, I don't know how you would stream it. I mean, it's a Dreamcast game.
It's a Dreamcast game, you can get away with streaming it. It's just YouTube don't like it.
I mean, I know there's long plays of the game on there that are unedited, so it's fine, but it is a very strange game.
Well, I've also heard plenty of people complain that they had to edit it, so...
How did you?
Well, I'm not speaking from experience. I haven't uploaded Ill Bleed footage before.
Alright, what are we missing? Done everything there.
You promised me these dungeons would be easy.
I promised no such thing. Who's been promising you this? Dungeon 2, easy, who dis? I think we've done everything we can in this room. I don't think there's anything else in there worth looking at. This room, the whole point was getting that barrel across, that box across. So we've done everything that there is to do in this room. Which gets us into this room where there's supposed to be that giant key.
Yeah, we killed all the enemies and it gave us the blue key to get through this door.
But it didn't open that.
So the only thing I can think of is that this door...
We somehow have to
It
press
leads-
that button.
This door leads back to a previous area, but that area probably has somewhere to progress now.
Makes sense to me.
And this is where we got stuck. This is where the door led.
How about this one? Have we gone this way before? No, this is new. Okay. I was just so ready to talk about Bobo the Muppet that we got lost. My opinion.
Bobo the bear.
He is a Muppet.
Yeah, but he's a bear.
Bobo the Bear the Muppet.
We don't call Kermit the Muppet.
He's Kermit.
He's Kermit the Frog. You don't call Bobo the Muppet. He's Bobo the bear.
Yes.
You need to respect their full title.
Bobo. He's my favorite one.
He didn't go to bear school for you to disrespect him.
You're right. I don't think you ever went to bear school.
He did. He's very intelligent.
Yeah, that's just a normal school.
He can hardly bear it.
Bobo goes to Manhattan. There's another box.
Oh, this box?
Haha! Press the lever again. There's another one on the other side. Do it, do it, do it. That opened that door. Oh, yeah, and look. That looks like that's what the boss key's for. I guarantee the boss is on the other side of that.
Yeah, so read the sign.
Danger! Giant horned beast ahead! We really recommend not opening this door, even if you do find the key. Run away, foolhardy adventurers. Enter at their own risk.
So yeah, boss keys. They're a thing now.
Yeah, it looks like you can't just rush to the end. You gotta find the boss key, which means you gotta solve all the puzzles leading up to it.
Yeah, that tracks.
Alright, so we've got the boss key. That opens that door, so now we just do the loop-de-loop and get back in. No in-dungeon save points.
At least not yet. Could be that they just decided this one was small enough not to need it.
True, true. We don't know how long these dungeons get.
Imagine they only get longer from here. Nope, save point.
Hey, look, a save point!
Ah, yeah.
Man, it's like the game knew exactly what I was gonna say.
Yes, foot meet to mouth.
Gotta push all these suckers in. Hello, giant horned minotaur. It's a wildebeest.
I feel like they should have fled with it being a minotaur.
Alright, and it's gotta have some kind of weak point somewhere. I'm going to assume it's the back of its head. That big, giant red spot.
I gotta stop opening chests during fights.
Yeah, I would assume they're full of healing items.
Yes, they are. They obviously are, but my
First
brain
instinct is
doesn't...
giant box must open.
I get maybe electricity with this guy.
Oh, that's... Oh, well. Freezing works too, sure. I was gonna say, I accidentally used Blizzard, not Lightning. Lightning, he's completely resistant to lightning.
Okay. What's orange?
Life.
Okay, what's the last one?
Clear?
Clear?
I'm gonna assume clear status elements.
Yeah.
So it looks like the big one is either gonna be fire or ice to freeze him in place. I am almost dead.
He's resistant to ice. That can't be right, I watched you play.
I'm out of MP. Okay. Oh, well right now his entire body's blue. Maybe he changes phase and becomes resistant to that color?
Nope.
Yeah, see now he's got like a red aura around him.
And now he's orange.
Ow, that hurt. Ah. He is doing some damage.
Sorry.
Happens. Yeah, it's the diamond on his back.
Yeah, but only one of us could be up there, because then I'll start smacking you.
There we go!
Oh, let's go! Quickly, before the timer runs.
Yeah, apparently there might be an off-screen timer. Picked up so much stuff, I picked up you. Is that a teleport out?
Bulbasaur! Buffasaur?
Buffasaur. Yeah, I'd say he was a
Buffasaurus
buff.
Rex.
Sore.
You don't have to be sore.
Well, I'm gonna be sore about it. Just a little bit. Yeah, we should save.